Hello? Chat. You know when... You know when someone's trying to be considerate and they gift you some like very expensive, pricey food as a gift? And you look at it and you turn it around in your hand and you think, this is probably kind of expensive. This seems like a pricey gift. Probably put some thought into this. I don't know how I'll feel about it, but I'll try it. You know? It's a long explanation for me to just drop the fact that I was gifted very expensive marmalade. That shit tasted like the bottom of a shoe. It came in a nice little glass jar. It had some beautiful labeling on it. It was disgusting. It was... I even bought little crackers. I bought nice little crackers to smear it on. That shit was disgusting. That shit was foul. It was not good. And I was like, wow, what a waste. What a waste. What kind? I don't even know. It's one of those fruits. I don't know. Some fruit. I mean, it was a gift, so it's not like I spent money on it, but still, I'm like, damn. You could have kept this for yourself and probably had it and enjoyed it. Buckaroo, thank you for the 48 months. Thank you. Food gift for a picky eater is a bold move. To be fair, they don't know me that well. We're more acquaintances, I guess. Than we're acquaintances. People that live somewhat close to one another. We're not really like friends. We don't know each other that well. It was as gift for returning a favor. No one ever gifts me marmalade. It was because I did a favor. I received a gift in return, and it was not good. It was not good. Richard, thank you. Thank you for the 43 months. Thank you. Happy October 33rd. Happy October 3rd. That's how I fucking feel. Waking up today and yesterday, looking and seeing that it's November, I was like, nuh-uh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we don't do all that. We don't do all that. Not here, no, we don't. I like November though, as a month. It is kind of an awkward month though, isn't it? Fidel, thank you for the 11 months, thank you. November... I know that like, which are the best months? Month tier list? Month tier list. I think July is gonna be high up there. July is high up there. No. June is higher for me. June, March, April, June. No. March, no. Wait, fuck. This is hard, actually. July too hot? July is kind of too hot. I think May, June. May? This is hard. May, June. I think are S tier months. May, fuck. This is hard. Impromptu month tier list. This is really hard, actually. June. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do this by text, because I don't feel like opening my editing book. I don't feel like opening Clip Studio to do this. Too much commitment. S tier. A tier. B tier. C tier. D tier. Should we do an F? No, that's too much. That's too involved. There's not that many months. Not that many months exist. That's just... Now we're just being ridiculous. Let me give it an outline so that you guys don't have to squint to see it. There's only 12? There's only 12, this is true. It's not that many months to pick from. I think... Hear me out. Hear me out moment. May and June are S. This is like wildly gonna depend on where you live, but for me, May, June. You know what? I'm gonna say April too. But April has April Fools though, and I fucking hate April Fools, so you know what? No, that takes it off. May, June. I'm gonna say May, June, September. Because do you remember? May, June, and September go in S tier. April and May is pollen-based death season. Skill issue. I don't have allergies. Not my problem. October is an S tier? Is it though? I mean, you know what? Yeah, because October does give us Halloween, so you know what? I'll put October in there. This is absolutely covering chat, my bad. It won't be on screen for long though. Once I figured this, once we figured out this math. Straight garbage tier months though is like I don't think January is a garbage tier month. I think February is pretty shit. February, I think, is a pretty shit month. Because it's just like nothing's really going on. No, you know what? No, I take that back immediately. Because you know what's in February, chat? Thank you for the 24 months. You guys know what's in the most important holiday of the entire year is in February. Valentine's, it's fucking Valentine's. And that, you know what? Valentine's Day is enough time, that's enough of a holiday for me to shoot up February from ass tier to at least a B. That's how much I value Valentine's Day. Oh. My birthday? Oh. Oh. Hmm. I think, I don't know. January? I kind of want to put January in C tier. Because it's kind of just boring. Like, what does January bring to the table? D? I think there's enough excitement around it being a new year in January still for me to keep it from D tier. But I don't think it's interesting enough to go in B. But there's enough like excitement of like, ooh, we're jumping into a new year, fellas. I think November goes here too. Straight ass garbage is here July. Too hot. Don't like it. Too hot. No. Too hot. Do not enjoy. Garbage. Summer. Go away. I don't like it. Actually, you know what? August goes here, but July can go up to C tier at least. July can go up to C tier at least. But August is absolutely D tier. Where does April go? April can also go in D tier because fuck April. It's cold, it's dark, and there's April Fools. I don't like it. I don't like it very much. I think March goes here. March is worse? No. March is when you're beginning to get like the spring sensation. You begin to get like the spring sensations in March. And you're finally like, oh wow, we're moving out of like the hard winter. Cold and dark in April sounds like a Swedish problem. Alright. Alright, you know what? Yeah, maybe that's a little bit high for March. I don't think it's D tier though. I think, if anything, I think March goes here. March goes there. What months are we missing? December. I think December is like widely... I just don't like Christmas. December is A? December is not A. But I hate Christmas also, so I mean, I'm biased. Anne, welcome! Anne-chan! Welcome! Hello! Welcome! What in the Grinch? I don't like Christmas. December is B? Why is December so high? Erika, thank you for gifting us up to Anne. Thank you. I would put December down here. I don't like Christmas. I don't hate it as much as I dislike August or April, but I don't like Christmas. What goes in A? Well, we can hold on. We can separate the. I would put. Okay, I'm moving some of these up. I'm changing this a little bit. February goes here. January, admittedly, is more ass than November is. I think... Yeah. 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 Actually, controversial, perhaps? Perhaps controversial. But I'll do this. Because September doesn't really deserve to be that high up. Let's be real. It's good. It's not that good. I didn't miss a month, did I? Hold on. I got told. No, I didn't. Okay, I got him. I did not miss one. You missed month 13. The secret hidden 13 month. This is my month tier list. August is just too fucking hot. April is not hot enough to be comfortable. And there's also April Fools, and I hate April Fools. I also don't like Easter that much because I don't like the food that we eat around Easter. Just a lot of egg-related things. I don't like eating eggs. I'm not a fan of this. April is also wet and nasty. It is, because a lot of the snow is like melting and it's just wet everywhere. I don't like it. I don't like it. C tier. January just kind of sucks. But there's still a little bit of excitement though, because it's like the new year. July is just too fucking hot. But it's not as hot as August, so it's not as awful. And March is just kind of like... it's just kind of there. November, pretty cool. December, pretty cool. February has Valentine's Day, so it's automatically good. September, it's just nice. It's like late summer. The temperature is really nice. It's just nice. It's comforting all around. You also get the Do You Remember? You are reminded of the brilliant Do You Remember song every single year. And then S tier is May, because it's spring. It's peak spring. Spring is my favorite season, and peak spring is in May. Very good. June, the very beginning of summer. It's not too hot. It's just nice. It's nice to be out. Lots of fun activities in June. Good times. Midsummer, nice times. And then October is just Halloween. It's not cold enough to be annoying yet, and it's just Halloween, so. I feel satisfied with this. I think this is good. I feel like this checks out. This feels correct in my heart. Okay. Thank you. We have now concluded the impromptu tier list. Days of the week tier list now. Easy. Easy. Light work. I can do this one in a second. I can do this one so fast. I can do this one literal lightning speed. Fucking boom. Fucking boom. Light work. Ara, thank you for gifting us up to Kuma. Did you finish stream, Kuma? Weren't you streaming? She said she doesn't like Christmas, which means she doesn't like you by extension. Kuma is so dear to me. You don't even know. This is slander. This is Kuma slander. I care so much about Kuma. I was just ranking the months, alright? That's it. I didn't rank my own birthday month high. Anyway, this is my weekdays tier list. I will take no criticism on this. That's it. I will take no notes. Sunday's D tier, but Sunday is still like it's still like a free day. I mean, I guess it depends on your work schedule, but generally speaking, I still associate Sundays with like rest. Which is better than like a midday like a middle of the weekday. I ended because I have to eat for an appointment. I'm here very quickly. Okay, rest well. Chat, she's cooking. Tuesday is worse than Monday. Monday, I at least have a little bit of giddiness in front of, like, before Mondays. Because you're like, ooh, new week. Haha, new exciting things. Da da da, ba ba, ba 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 ba. But then you're reminded of how shitty things are, and you're like, oh damn, I gotta go back tomorrow. And then tomorrow is Tuesday. Tuesday is when reality sets in. Yeah, you still have some energy left from like having obtained some rest from Sunday. You feel like somewhat of a person on Monday, but then by the time Monday is over, you're like, fuck, I gotta go back to work and tomorrow's Tuesday. Fuck. So Tuesdays are automatically worse than Mondays. And then Thursdays are exciting enough to almost be the weekend, to the point where they are like better than the middle of the week. This is true for school also. Cause like, after the school day ended on a Thursday, you would be excited because you'd be like, oh shit, only one more day. Only one more day of school, of Friday, and then it's the weekend. And then Fridays were usually shorter days, at least for us. So it would be like, you only have one more school day, and it's a shorter school day. Very exciting. Anyway, how's everyone doing? We didn't do our normal greetings because we immediately started talking about tier lists. How is everyone doing? How's it going? How is everyone's Saturday going? We're almost past halfway through the 2020s, and I'm not ready to accept that reality. I mean, we don't gotta worry that quick. It's only, it's not even 2025 yet. Yay, thank you for the 59 months. Thank you. I'm sick. I hope you get better soon. It seems like a sequel or prequel of The Platform came out a month ago. I saw that too! I saw that I was like, what? I blinked my eyes at it when I saw The Platform 2. I don't even know if I want to watch it, but, I mean... Very curious. Very curious that they just made another one. I was very surprised to see that. Did you guys see the cool trailer for season 2 of Squid Games? I couldn't even say that seriously without laughing. Cleared O11S yesterday? Nice. I really want a group for the new Ultimate, but I know I can't commit to it because of time, and that makes me very sad. I want to do it so bad, though. I came in to say that I saw the Chobits opening in a post and it reminded me of you. Why am I reminding you of Chobits? What does that mean? What is it? Yeah? Question mark? More like shit games. When did it come out again? You're the one person on this earth I know that watched that shit. Excuse me, get it right. I read that shit. I can go get my volumes of Chobits from my shelf of manga I have in my other room. I don't have that many physical manga, but I do have Chobits. 2020? I think it was 2021. Hold on, I'm looking it up. Yeah, 2021 it was. Who cares? I mean, I get that, hey, I understand that filming a show takes time. So writing a script, filming a show, I understand that it takes time. But what always happens with sequels is that, like, something kind of comes out in, like, an awkward time frame where... it's especially difficult nowadays because people lose interest in stuff so quickly, but it's like... The boom of Squid Games has passed, kind of. I mean, I don't doubt that season 2 will do well, but it's not, like... The boom has passed, rather. Some people are gonna watch it just because it is, like, wow, season 2. Season 2 of the thing. Ah, like, you know. But I don't fucking know. The boom of it has definitely passed, so I don't fucking know why they're making it, really. I guess it kind of did end on a cliffhanger, though, so... I mean... Chobits, we got a clamp girl over here. We do have a clamp girl over here. I grew up on Sakura. I am a clamp girl. We are in the era of eternal hashtag content. You have to have that shit out in 16 months tops or it loses cultural relevance forever. Pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, it came out in September. In September of 2021 is when season 1 came out. Season 2, I don't even know when season 2 is gonna start airing, but I saw that they released a trailer for season 2. And I mean, it's already 3 years later. What was she saying about losing interest? I lose interest. Oh. Hopefully never. I mean, it's gonna air. They released a trailer. It's going to air. It's just been 3 years at this point. So it's like, I don't know. Who is truly strapping in for Squid Games? Very weird. What manga do you have physicals of? I have Chobits. I have Death Note. What else do I have? I have a couple of volumes of Cardcaptor, but not all of them. I also have a couple of volumes of Bleach, but not all of them. Only like the first ones. I lost a lot of the other ones, but I have the first ones with Bleach. The same goes for Dragon Ball. I have like a few of the very first volumes of Dragon Ball. What else do I have? Zombie Loan. I have Rosen Maiden. I was a big Peach Pit girl, so I have Zombie Loan. I have Rosen Maiden. I have Shugokira. What else do I have? I don't know without actually, like, seeing my collection. What else do I have? I don't know. I would need to actually go look at my collection to remember. everything that I have. Because I have a lot of just like random volumes of things that I never finished. Oh, Tokyo Mew Mew, obviously. Because I grew up with it. Obviously. I have one loose volume of Naruto in my collection. Base Bleach. I started reading Bleach but never finished it. Zombie Loan, holy shit. I'm so surprised anyone else knows what fucking Zombie Loan is because no one does. I love it. I grew up with it. It's like one of my favorite manga. That Zombie Loan and D Gray Man were like my manga that I was obsessed with them before I really got into like horror stuff. When I was a bit too afraid of really getting into horror, I read Zombie Loan and D Gray Man, and they were like my baby steps into like scarier content when I was young. I love them so much. They're very dear to me. What if I ate rocks in your chat? Hi, Pooh. Feel free to do so if you would like. Just watch your teeth. Most of my manga collection is digital because it just goes, by way too quickly for me to get physical. I haven't bought physical manga in a long time. I don't remember the last time I actually bought a physical volume. I don't do it anymore, also, but I bought a lot of physical manga as a kid because digital just wasn't an option. We just didn't have digital manga back then. That just wasn't an option. I have a whole bookcase for Dojin and she is overflowing. I don't even think I consume actual original media anymore. I'll show you my original Dojins that I made when I was like 14. I'll show them to you. For your eyes only. I read Fire Punch on your recommendation. Thanks for that. I hope you enjoyed. Have fun. Have a good time reading Fire Punch. I only reserve physical volumes for stuff that's really special to me. That's sweet. I mean, it is nice to have. It is nice to have on hand. Thanks for doing that to me too. I love inflicting psychic damage on people. It's my favorite. It's my favorite activity. Love it. What are they about? Original Dojins? Of who? It was just me shipping myself with like a bunch of characters from manga that I really liked. Listen, if you are the type of person, listen, growing up, chat, you won't understand. I was the type of girl. I never fell in love with like the main character. I always fell in love with like the side character. And they didn't get the romance. The side characters did not get the romance. So I had to do what I had to do. Alright? And I had to... I had to become the one. I had to become the one for the side character, alright? It had to be me. It had to be me, chat. I'll do it myself, literally. You are genuinely God's strongest soldier. Thank you. Thank you so much. No, but that means a lot. Thank you. Author, does that mean they're single? Does that mean they're single? Listen, it worked out for me because I never fell in love with the main love interest, and the main love interest always like got with the girl. And that wasn't the one I liked. So I didn't have like I wasn't like I wasn't like envious of the main character, you know? I was like, "Ooh, I want the scrungly one. I want the weird looking one. Give me that one." I want the one in the corner that's got a screw loose. Give me that one. Give me that one. This is fanfiction. This is fanfiction too. This is to go even further beyond. I had to. Do you now see, Chad, how it was a very natural transition for me to then later on in life become like a fanfiction writer? The groundwork had already been done. I was already drawing like self-insert fan art. Of course I would write fanfiction. Which was also absolutely self-insert. Don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. I remember, like, me and a girl at school. Can we get a link to that fanfiction? You absolutely do not. It was foul. It was foul. You Chat, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me give you some information. Teenage girls are foul creatures. Teenage girls are... They are foul creatures. Feral teenage girl fanfiction. It was not okay. It was not right. It was not right what we were writing in those fanfics. It was not. Oh my god. It was not right. It was not right. And you want to know what the worst part is? Me and a girl in my year, we both wrote fanfics, and we both like knew that the other person wrote fanfics, so we were like, you know, like brain cell to brain cell communication, because we both knew. We would literally, like, during our literal like lunch break, instead of eating food in the cafeteria, taking the time to just sit around and have our delicious little meal at lunch, we would like pull out our school laptops and like share fanfiction. And it was like the most... We're just sharing our like smut in the middle of the day. Oh yes. Oh. Delicious. Oh, what's this that you've written? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, a Mafia AU. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, BDSM. Okay. Like it was not okay. It was not okay. It was not okay. On the school laptops, I mean, the thing that you would do is you had a USB, right? And you would write it on your laptop at school, and then when you brought your laptop home with you from school, you would just use the USB, and then you'd put it on like your PC at home, and then you'd delete it off of your school laptop. We had a system. We weren't just leaving stuff on the school laptop. We weren't leaving any evidence. We had systems for this. We were sneaky. We had systems. I doubt like any of the teachers would care though. You had school laptops, and in my later years of school, yeah. The goddamn Walter White of high school spot. Oh, it was foul. Literally showing up on like a Monday morning and locking eyes with this other girl. We'd both be like, you got new material? Hey, you got some new shit? You got new material? We'd be like, yes, yes. Sit down next to each other, open up the laptop, like, get to typing immediately. Oh, what did you write over the weekend? Was it homework? No. Absolutely not. I did not work on the assignment. I was too busy writing a self-insert Final Fantasy VII smut. That's what I was doing. The busy girl! Got stuff to do. Middle of the day self-insert smut is always better with friends. Was it Vincent or Tifa? Was it with Sephiroth though? Okay, who was it with? The fact that you guys can't tell immediately is... Tisk tisk. I'm not gonna reveal my hand. I'm not gonna reveal my cards this easily. Reno, fuck. It's over! It's over! Alright, whatever. That didn't last long at all. Well, it's run over. True. Well... Well... How subby was he? Let's not stray that far from God. Let's still hold on to some of our dignity. Let's do that. We don't need to stare stare Satan in the face just yet. We don't need to do all that. We don't gotta do all that. We don't have to get into all of that now, do we? Was he getting pounding? What a funny wording. Now we care about dignity. Oh, so now we do? Huh. Did you argue about if a character was top or bottom? No, because I don't care. I never care enough to be like... I've never been that type of person. I don't care enough to argue like ships with people. I've never been like that. I've never been like in the trenches in forums like arguing why I like Clotey more than Clarith. Like I've never been in these trenches. I know what I like. I know what I like, and I know what, like, other people... Hey, other people can like their things. And I can like my thing. You know? It's as simple, it's truly as simple as that. rare breed of FF7 fan. I don't know. I wasn't out here doing it. I know what I like. Other people are allowed to like what they like, and it's that simple. I never felt a need to be like, why can't you see? Why can't you see? If you played Final Fantasy VIII and you don't think that Squall should be with Kistis, you are stupid. Like, shut up. Be quiet now. I'm trying to think of what Cloti is. I feel dumb. Cloti is the ship name for Cloud and Tifa. And Clarith is the ship name for Cloud and Aerith. Anyways, Zack Cloud is right. A yaoi household. Actually, the L block in Tetris is a much better match for the square than the D block is. That's what ship discourse sounds like to me. Honestly. Big Claret fan, personally. Like Cloud Barrett. Yes, heart emoji. Cloud couldn't handle that. I think Barrett has he has too much love to give in his heart. Cloud is much too closed off of an individual to even begin to be able to satisfy even an inch of what Barrett needs from a partner. I do not think they are compatible. Why would they give the twinkiest motherfucker alive a big ass sword? Because, I don't know. JRPG protagonist. JRPG protagonist with a big weapon equal cool. Big sword cool, duh, pretty much. You see, Barrett can open Cloud up. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it. Listen, I'm not against it. I'm not against this idea. I just don't really see it. I think Barrett needs someone who's very loving, but he also needs someone who's got like a very stable core. And I don't think he's gonna find that in Cloud. I don't see it. Barrett is like a big wave of love and affection, but he's a little wild. He needs someone who can anchor him down a bit. He's not gonna find that in Cloud. Isn't Barrett old enough to be Cloud's dad? How old is Barrett canonically? He's definitely not old enough to be a dad, but... Barrett is one of those characters, who seems a lot older than he actually is. Because the rest of the cast feels like very young. Yeah, he's only 35. Barrett is, as canonically, according to this page at least, 35. It says he is 35 in Final Fantasy VII, so no. He cannot be Cloud's dad. Cloud is like 20, 21, around there. 2021. So I mean, there is an age difference, don't get me wrong. There is an age difference, but only 35 thing. 35 is not old. The thing is, here is another conversation. Chat, are you prepared for this? This is why we need more JRPGs that have like adult casts. Twitter would have you believe 35 is dead. In a JRPG, if you are like 35, you're basically dead. You're like more or less you're dead. It's just like there's not a lot of it's either JRPGs is like it's either like teenagers or people between the age of like 20 to 25, or it's the one party member who's meant to be like a dad or a mom, and they are like in their 50s or 60s. There's just, from between the ages of like, having a JRPG character who is between like 25 to like 40 is so rare. It's so rare. It's very rare. We need to have more JRPGs with casts that are like in their 20s, late 20s, and 30s. It fucks me up that Auron from FF10 is also like 35. I mean, that's also an issue where a lot of JRPG characters look, I mean, that goes for both Auron and Barrett. They look older than their actual age. Especially Auron. Auron looks like, I don't even know. I mean, he could like at least be in his 40s. Isn't FF16's a majority of the cast pretty much 40? No. Clive is in his 30s by the late parts of the game. I don't want to spoil things too much, but... Clive. Good to thank you for the 35 months. Hello. Thank you. 33 is what Clive is. In the later parts of the game, Clive is 33 years old. Clive is 33. Jill is 30. How old is Dion? $28. So they are not in their 40s. They are in their early 30s. Late 20s to early 30s. In the later parts of the game. Dion is so hot. He's a good-looking guy. He is a good-looking guy. Late 20s slash early 30s people do not claim the Final Fantasy 16 cast. We do not associate with them. We do not claim them. I don't know. Late 20s to early 30s, sadly still rare. Yeah, I think so too. Because if you're... A lot of JRPGs are like surrounding high schoolers. So if you're 25 in a JRPG, you're like... you're like really old. A 25-year-old in a JRPG about high schoolers is gonna be like really old. I remember. I mean, it makes sense. I remember being like 17. A 25-year-old was like, wow, this is like a fully fledged adult. You know? We all remember being that age. Hello, Guava, welcome. It's just... Oh, you've been around, sorry. I thought you were just saying hi. Welcome. Welcome again. I don't know. It's weird. It's okay, I'm used to being ignored. No, I thought you were just showing up. I didn't see already. I'm sorry, Guava. Welcome. It was my bad. I don't know. It just feels, it just feels weird. Thinking back to, I mean, if I didn't know what Auron's age was, just thinking about him, I'm like, oh yeah, he's probably like 50. And then you look it up and he's like actually 35. It's, strange. He's 35, supposedly. Someone in chat said so. Unless we were fed misinformation. Let's find out. That's my shoulder popping. That's so cool. Oh. Nope, he is 35. That's what your average 35-year-old is. That was me. No, it was not misinformation. It was indeed, not misinformation. Yeah, I mean, okay, if it was you saying it flat, yes, I would not- you would not feed me Final Fantasy X misinformation, actually. You are FF10's strongest soldier, and I do not believe that you would feed me misinformation about Final Fantasy X. I do not believe you would. Oh, hello, Hydra. Welcome. Welcome back. Or welcome back, Octopus, rather. I would only do it if it was funny. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I keep saying I'm gonna replay FF10, and then I never do. I gotta get it on PC so that I can, use the cutscene mod. Because holy, so much of that game is cutscenes. Yeah, and its peak. I'll leave that one where you dropped it. I'll be nice. If Oren is 35, how old is Jacked? I don't know how old Jacked is supposed to be. Cry, baby, cry, baby. Jack looks even older than Oren. I disagree. I think Oren looks older. Jacked doesn't have like an age listed that I can find. No, I just can't find a source for his age. Oh, enjoy your lurk. Have a good lurking time. I'll play it and show you the whole game. No, thank you. I'm trying to not see the whole game, that's the problem. I'm trying to not do all that. That's the issue. I would not like to be strapped down in a chair and watch all of Final Fantasy X again, I'm sorry. My issue is quite literally that I want to play it again, but I don't want to see all of it again. Which is why I want the cutscene mod. Lulu's 22? Huh. Really? No, you know what? I guess I can see that. I guess I can see that, because Yuna's like 17, isn't she? I can see that. Never mind. Never mind. Fair enough. Titus and Yuna are both 17? Yeah, I can see that then. Lulu feels pretty mature for a 22-year-old, but I can see it. How did she afford so many belts at 22? She's been collecting them throughout her whole life to finally be able to make her belt dress. Mature for her age. I think Lulu feels mature for being 22. 22-year-olds are not very mature. Because I feel, I mean, Yuna isn't like... It's not like Yuna is super immature or anything. Titus definitely... Titus feels like he's 17. I think. Yuna feels like she's a bit older than Titus, but I believe that they're both 17. Because it feels like both of them have a pretty significant gap until like they reach Lulu. So that makes sense, actually. I would even believe Lulu being like slightly older than 22. I could buy Lulu being anywhere between 22 to like 25. Oh. I would say Yuna is immature in a different way to Titus. Yuna is still immature, definitely. I just think Titus is more immature. It's not that Yuna isn't, I just think Titus is more immature than Yuna is. Yuna is more unknowing than she is naive, personally. Yuna just feels kind of, sheltered, I think. A bit like, she doesn't really know how the world works, that kind of sense. She is more sheltered, but she's a bit more emotionally developed. Where she's very considerate of others and stuff like that. Tidus is... He doesn't have a lot of tact. He doesn't have a lot of tact. But then again, he's 17, so... It makes sense. It makes sense. I'm yawning. I am sleepy. I gotta tell Waka. How old is Waka meant to be? Is Waka meant to be? There's no way Waka's meant to be older than Lulu. He is, he's 23. What? Get out of town. He's 23. He's meant to be a year older than Lulu. Alright. Sure. Alright. I definitely felt that. Waka feels like 20 to me. He like barely feels older than Z does. Damn. If they were not cowards, they would have made Waka like 21 and then Lulu like 26. Waka peaked in high school and can't let go. Absolutely, he did. Age doesn't equal maturity. Yeah, but also lived experience. With lived experience. There are, exceptions, obviously. Generally speaking, someone who's 26 tends to have more lived experience and a bit more maturity than someone who is, say, 20 or 21. It's not the case for everyone. Exceptions exist. I'm sure that there's a 19-year-old out there who's way more emotionally mature than I was at like 25. They needed somewhat similar ages for the whole adopted older sibling thing with Yuna. I completely forgot that that's a plot point. That's how little I care about it. I just fully forgot that that's a plot point. Why are you sending the angry emoji? You know I don't like 10. This is not... This is not a surprise. This should not come as a surprise to you. I don't like Final Fantasy X that much. This should not come as a surprise. I like Tidus and Yuna. I'll give you that. I like Tidus and Yuna. They make me feel many, many emotions. Just not the rest of it. Just not the things that are not Tidus and Yuna. Frostbite, thank you. Thank you. I mean, hello, not thank you. I mean, thank you for being here, I guess, but I meant to say hello. Sorry. Fried brain. It was my first FF game. My first FF game was 7, I think. How old is Riku? She's like 15. At least you understand the best part. I understand the most peak section of Final Fantasy X, yes. I understand how peak it is when they are drifting in the lake together and Sticky Dene plays. Now that's peak. It's not as peak as Space Station or as Space Eyes on Me in Final Fantasy VIII, I'm afraid, but you know. That's just peak. Wooden chair, thank you. Thank you for the 41 months. My first FF game was Urgeist, that counts, right? I think it does. I think so. Cloister of Trials or peak? What's the stupid ice one? That one's peak. No, the Ixion one. That one's peak. Makalania Temple. Aye? What a weird game Final Fantasy X is. The first exposure I had to Final Fantasy was a demo for the first theater rhythm game on 3DS. That's so interesting. I remember when FF13 came out, this is a sentence of the past, so stick with me. I would walk past GameStop and just see these like huge displays with lightning on the cover. There's a massive like display and just a huge picture of lightning. And I was like, wow. This is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my entire life. This is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. I was so in love with lightning. Was. Never mind, I mean. Did you realize you like girls because of lightning? No, I realized it before that. But she was definitely like a, oh fuck. Oh shit. I have it bad. Cause that's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. My first exposure to Final Fantasy was Kingdom Hearts 1. I feel like that's the case for a lot of people. Their first exposure to Final Fantasy was Kingdom Hearts. I want to play the 13 trilogy someday. I hope you do. At least 13. 13-2, Lightning Returns, you can kinda... eh. Eh. But at least play 13. I think it's very worth it. I didn't know it was from Final Fantasy until later on. Hey, what do you want? What do you- I feel like you're poking me with a stick. I feel like you're about to tase me. I have them all on Steam, but my computer is doo-doo, so I'm afraid to even run them. It's really unfortunate. This is why I really want just any, like, modern port of the 13 trilogy. The Steam ports of the 13 trilogy are just, like, notoriously crap. They're really bad. They're really, really bad. Well, Vanity, thank you for the 11 months. Thank you so much. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Excuse me, I'm yawning so much. I'm very tired. A small electric shock every time you're mean about Final Fantasy X or 13 do. I would die. I wouldn't make it a single day. I still need to play 12. My 3x3 is cooked. Oh no, Mashi. Oh no. 12 is so good though. 12 is a very good game. 12 is kind of peak. I think in terms of, well, I mean the setting, the overall story, setting, and character writing, FF12 is by far the best game in the entire franchise. By like a long shot. It's just that the Gambit system is for freaks. It's for sickos and freaks. It's me, I'm the freak. It took me like, I had to sit down and like gaslight myself into thinking I was having fun for like 15 hours. And then I actually started having fun with it. So now, I wasn't a freak to begin with, but I became one. I conditioned myself into becoming a freak. "12 is so good. "'Tis simply peak, Your Honor. Gabranth, my beloved. Love that guy. Excuse me. Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome. It kind of was to an extent. It just took a while for the things to click, rather. You just kind of need to be, you just kind of need to be prepared to have the game. You need to get into the groove of just setting everything up and then having the gameplay itself. Because that's how 12 works. You are not actively playing 12. You are like setting up 12 and then the game plays itself. "12 is playing you, yeah. In your defense, you don't really- oh, you really don't get enough gambits for the system to come together for quite a few hours in. That's also true. I also got lost in the sewers in the beginning of the game, and that made me so angry, I like stopped playing twice. I got mad. I got skill issued by the sewers. More than once. And it made me angry. It made me Quite mad. Literally filtered. I got filtered by the sewers, yeah. That was messed up. The more I hear about you getting lost in games, the more it makes sense why you like 13 so much. No, because then I would like 10 too. So that don't make sense. $10-2 or 10-2? 10, the first one. 10-2, not 10-2 the number. I would like 10 as well. Because that is also a very linear game. 10-2, not 10-2. FF7 and 9, the best IMO. A lot of people do like 9. It's a big favorite for a lot of people. How do you like 9, Danny? We don't gotta talk about all that. We don't gotta talk about- we don't need to discuss all that, now do we? 9 is a lot more like... I don't... 9 is a very much like... It's just not for me. That's exactly how I feel about 9. I don't necessarily like 9 a whole lot. But with 9, I at least feel like I can see why other people like 9. It's just, it's very much not for me. I can definitely see why other people would like 9, however. I like Vivi though. I think Vivi is the best character. And I like everything that has to do with Vivi. The Final Fantasy for Dragon Quest enjoyers. The overlap. Should I get 9 on Steam or on Switch? I don't know. Tis up to you, ain't it? Would you like to have it portable to go? Then it's always nice to have it on the Switch. Excuse me, chat. Yawning all over the place. I need to play Rebirth. I got into it, I had a really hard time playing on the PS5, like focusing on the games on TV, so I stopped and I haven't gotten back into it. I can understand that. I don't know if it's an age thing for me personally, but I just feel like I've been struggling way more to like sit down and just look at my TV and be like, yes. Yes, video game time. I don't know. I don't feel like I can play for I used to be able to play games in like really long sessions. I don't feel like I can do that anymore. Rather. Check Steam. Check Steam. Pourquoi? Is there something going on? Oh, Chi! You didn't have to get... Chi! Thank you! Chi got me the 10 and 10-2 remaster for PC. Thank you! You didn't have to do that. Thank you. You didn't need to do that. That's so kind of you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ada, thank you for gifting us up to G. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. That's very sweet. That's very kind of you. Thank you. It's not your favorite, but I liked it. I really have been meaning to like... I really have been meaning to replay it, so this is actually... This is actually a big help. Thank you, Chi. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Not being able to skip the cutscenes has literally been the reason I have not replayed this game, even though I've wanted to for like 2 full years now. Now I finally can. Finally, I will get to hear those funny little trumpets again. I can't do long play sessions because my body doesn't like sitting for that long anymore. That's kind of partially, I think, the thing for me too. I just keep wanting to get up and like do other things or stretch. I don't know. Now you can refresh yourself on all the problems with the game, hooray. That literally won't happen though. Because I'll just get to play the game. And the gameplay of FF10 is really fun. That's something that I don't have beef at all with the battle system in 10. The battle system in 10 I think is great. I don't have any beef there. Sphere grid? The sphere grid is really like... yeah. I don't think the sphere grid is terrible. But after seeing... it's more like after seeing the license board, I was like, oh. Oh, the sphere grid's kind of dog shit, huh? But it only feels bad in comparison to the license board, because the license board is fucking beautiful. It's truly like, I didn't realize how poorly I was being treated until I got out of that toxic environment. I broke things off with my toxic ex, the sphere grid. And I got together with the license board. And I realized... There are now a lot of games that do the sphere grid better than the sphere grid. Yeah. Personally, I think you were being love bombed by the license board. No. You don't understand. The license board treats me right. You don't understand. The license board is perfect. It can do nothing wrong. Beautiful system. Brilliant system. It made me realize how poorly the sphere grid had been treating me. I have the issue of locking in too hard while playing things. Now I have to be careful with long games. That's fair enough. I don't have any... Oh, that's a lie. I was gonna say I don't have situations where I lock in for games anymore. That's a lie. I do that every now and then. I do still occasionally. I do still occasionally do the thing where you like lift your butt off your seat and then you do a little shimmy and then you're like, okay. Okay. It's time to do it. It's time to do it. How many hours do you have in Ruina now? Let's not talk about that right now. We don't gotta talk about all that. We don't have to talk about all that. We don't gotta talk about all that. Huh? Yeah, when you... Listen. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. When you're sitting down and you're playing a video game and like an enemy kills you, so you do the little like alright, and you do like a little butt wiggle to get into position in your seat, and you kind of lean forward a bit. You're like, fuck, I gotta tap into this one. Roll up your sleeves, exactly. It's like a cat's wiggle before pouncing, exactly. The fighting game pose, the stance. Exactly. The last time I locked in was replaying Silent Hill 3, but it's hard to even play some short indie games in one sitting now. Something that I've realized with time is... I don't know, this just might just sound like me getting old. This might be an old personism, but... I have started enjoying more and more and more with age the joy that you can get from replaying comfort games. It's a very truly freeing sensation to not feel like I have to keep up with like all the new games that are coming out. It's a very liberating sensation to not care about everything that's coming out. Sometimes it's like, oh yeah, I can just play that garbage I played from like 2001. Let me boot that shit up. Let's go. Let me play my comfort slop. I know I'll have fun. This is a sensation that for me is only getting stronger with age. Just like rewatching good movies you like, yeah, it's the same sensation. I get that. Also, my comfort games are extremely long RPGs and JRPGs. You just gotta find those little ones that are not. The little standouts that are shorter games. Like Shadow of the Colossus. You can play that shit in an afternoon and it's great. Beautiful game. I'm not paying $70 for a new game. I do have a backlog of JRPGs that I bought for like $5. Even on my lowest days, Minecraft will still be there for me. Minecraft, Terraria, Stardew for the people that like Stardew. Katamari's a good one. Stuff that you can just boot up and be like, ah yes, this feels like home. Ah yes, I am at home playing this. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I ordered a Domino's and blasted through DMC3 in a single sitting once a year. It's your... Oh, that's so beautiful. That's... Man, I wish I liked pizza more than I do. I would do the same thing. My comfort game is 14, Splatoon, and farming sims. Very nice. Very nice. I do just like, I love coming back to 14. Even if I'm not doing like important stuff, I just like going back to 14. It's calming. There's something about it. It just eases the soul. I could never get into Terraria. I could only get into Terraria with friends, not by myself. I need to replay Bayo 1. She's calling to me. I've been thinking the same thing, honestly. I also need to replay Bayo 1. It's been way too long since I played it. I gotta make sure my PC can handle the Wilds beta. Have a good day, dudes. Take care, Mickey. Stay safe. Oh yeah, the Wilds beta is out. Is it open for, like, everyone? Or do you need a code? What's the deal? Open for everyone? Oh? Open for everybody on every platform. Tomorrow will be the last date? Oh. You need a computer that doesn't exist yet. Well, I'll just play it on my PS5. It won't be great still, but I'll just do it not on my PC. I should check out Wilds then, even if just for a little bit. Take care, Sentry. Stay safe. I probably won't go for much longer. But we do have streaming in tomorrow. You can carry over character creation to main game. So many people. I've been seeing some screenshots that people have been posting. People have been making really, really pretty characters. Some of the characters that I've seen are so pretty. They're so pretty. I was like, holy. People have been cooking. Pretty wild how good the character creator is. Pretty wild. Yeah. Have you seen Kuma's Hunter? I did see Kuma's Hunter. She showed me. Very pretty. A lot of very pretty characters I've seen. Guilty pleasure of mine. I love playing. Oh, Red Dead Redemption 2 online poker. That's so funny. My guilty pleasure is playing too much Puyo Puyo in Judgment. Yagami was he was not solving those fucking cases. He was in the arcade playing Puyo Puyo. Real. That or my other guilty pleasure is playing way too much mahjong as soon as I boot up Yakuza. I forget what I'm doing at any point in any Yakuza game. I just forget the plot and what I'm doing because I just run off to play mahjong. It is what it is. Yeah, I gotta follow my heart, alright? In 14.2, I don't play as much mahjong in 14 because the queue times are atrocious. There have been times where I have had 14 open. I've had 14 open and I've started queuing for mahjong, and then I've started doing something else, and the queue randomly pops, and I will just completely forget. Like, I get jump scared by the queue time. I'll just forget I'm in there, and then 2.5 hours later, the queue pops, and I scream. I fly out of my seat. Because I fully just forget that I was in the queue. Sorry about all the organized crime stuff. Kiryu and Majima need to be running the best hostess club in town. I will not continue the main story until completing all of the events with each employee. Now this is important. Now we're doing real business. The hostess minigame is so fucking good. I like how passionate you guys are. Very passionate about the hostess minigame. I tried getting into it, it just didn't really click that much with me. Maybe because I was spending too much fucking time playing mahjong. I don't have time to worry about women. I have tiles to flip. Excuse me, chat. Oh, my throat hurts. I got 10 pies to get. I got 10 pies to get. Can't be worrying about hostesses. Managing these girls. I got 10 pies to get. Reject women, embrace the tile matching life. It being November makes me excited that it's almost early December, which makes me excited that it's almost time for Game Awards. It's a jump. It's a leap in logic, but stay with me. Game Awards derogatory. I just like the, I just like the, I don't know. I like looking back on the year through Game Awards. It's a fun time. I don't care about the awards. I just like getting to look back and remember what came out. As a little, I like having a little recap, alright? That's what I like. I think that's fun. It's like the Super Bowl, where it's not about the game, it's about getting together with some friends and drinking while you yell at the show. It's a pretty good way of putting it. True. True. It's a good way of putting it. Jeff Keighley's strongest soldier. No, I think that's Kojima, actually. They are each other's strongest soldiers. I cannot get between the love that those men share for each other. We'll probably see more of what OD is about. Oh yeah, maybe. Maybe. Sorry, chat. Jeez. So sweepy. We gotta make a, we have to make, not an E3. We have to make a Game Awards. I mean, we have plenty of time to do that, because it's only the beginning of November, but we do need to start making our Game Awards bingo cards. We must make it. We must prepare. It's usually early December that Game Awards happens. Please wrap it up, Square. I'm gonna put Kingdom Hearts 4 please in every single square except for the middle one that just says please wrap it up. That'll be my one. That'll be my one. It'll be on Friday the 13th this year. Oh, for the UK. 12th for us US folks. I see. Oh yeah. It does not, it usually does not start at very Europe-friendly times, but it is what it is. It is a US event, so what can you do? What can you do? Europe is real? Damn, that's crazy. I'm not sure. It might be. It may be. I can't wait for one game to win 80% of the awards. Usually. Generally what happens, yeah. there's always an overlap of like best soundtrack, best scenario, best game of the year. They all go like hand in hand. And then usually the best like lead performance, like acting performance, will also be a character from said game. It just happens. Alright? Who's truly watching for the awards is my question. I'm watching the Game Awards. I am asleep while they are announcing the awards. I care about the reveals and the orchestra, and that's it. That's all I care about. Best direction, which is basically just best game also, yeah. I watch for the Muppets. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. They can't get people to watch if it's just the awards. Yeah, they gotta throw in the new trailers, the juicy, delicious new reveals, and the orchestra. Rebirth sweep, I fear. It might sweep some things. Probably role-playing. Unless Metaphor flies in out of nowhere. I don't know if people are like still playing Metaphor or not. Or if it just wasn't a whole lot to like make a hoot about. But I feel like I haven't heard a lot of it about it since it got released. I mean, I know it's long, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people just haven't finished it yet. I just haven't heard a lot of talk about it. It's not that I've heard bad things about it, I just haven't heard a lot of talk in general about it. People are still playing it. I know it's a long game, so that makes sense that people aren't finished yet. No spoilers, please, because I do want to play it eventually, but yeah. Heard good things, keep hearing people say it's great, it's long. I heard people get very hype about it and then people be very disappointed about how it ends. Finished it this past week, finally. It's a very sincere game, might be my game of the year. Interesting. I'm trying to avoid hearing about it because I haven't played it yet. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it too, but I'm also curious. Because I feel like it came out. People were really excited about it. It came out, and then I feel like I didn't hear anything about it. But again, it's a very long game, and it would make sense if a lot of people just aren't finished playing it yet. Because it is long, so I would understand. I just haven't heard a lot of talk about it. It's not that I've heard bad things, it's just like in general I haven't heard a lot of talk of it at all. Which is why I was like, are people still playing it or did it like die out really fast? What happened? Which one is it? Which one of the two? Oh wow, my neck hurts. I'm blaming it on the yucky food I ate. What did you eat? What I mentioned at the start of the stream. I don't want to buy it right now because the game will probably have a better version down the line, so saving money till then. That's also true, yeah. I mean, I haven't bought the game yet either. I'm waiting until it, I don't have time for it at the moment anyway, so I'm waiting until it goes on sale later down the line, probably. Atlas said they weren't going to do that. Whether they'll stick with that is the question. That's true. They sure said that they weren't going to do that, but who knows? I don't trust Atlas. Fair enough. The beauty of reasonably short games has become much more clear to me as a working adult. Yeah, yeah. 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 It's tricky when finishing a game becomes like a chore. It's tricky. Newbie! Thank you for gifting us up to Alan. Thank you. Newbie. What a hero. Thank you. Either a chore or a weekend getaway. Yeah. I am yawning like crazy. That's why I've never made it through a FromSoft game. I know a lot of people like them, they always eventually start feeling like a chore to me. That's how I feel with a lot of roguelikes. I really struggle to keep my interest in them, and more often than not, they just end up feeling like a chore to me. Because I feel like I run around in them for forever, and I explore in them for forever. And then there's this thing that's like, you have 2% map progress. And I'm like, oh, alright. I'll just explode, I guess. Wow, I've done so much exploration. Oh, not roguelike, sorry. I meant Metroidvanias. My brain's a little fried. My bad. I'll play like a Metroidvania and see how little map progression I have after like 8 hours of running around, and then I'll wanna scream. You mentioned that if you ever did get Elden Ring, you want full backseating in terms of where do I go. Absolutely. If I end up playing Elden Ring, I need someone to just scream at me what direction to go exactly, or I will lose my mind. Because I know that that game is huge. I'll make you a Metroidvania that's 2 rooms total. Thank you, I'll play it, and I'll enjoy it. And Twitch plays Elden Ring. I would do that specifically. I would allow you guys specifically to take control with chat commands to lead me to go to like the next boss fight. And then I'll take over and I'll do the boss fight. And then I'll give you guys back control and you can lead me to the next boss fight. What a great agreement. Ironically, even if we did it that way, ironically, we would probably make it to the next boss faster than if I were to try and navigate there myself. And that's the sad part. Excuse me. Sleepy, sleepy, sheepy. Yeah. I do believe it is time for me to turn in soon. But we have stream again tomorrow, so it's all good. Do you think you'd play Elden Ring or Baldur's Gate 3 first? I don't actually know. I genuinely do not have a good answer for this question. I, at this point in time, do not own either one of these games. But I'm thinking. You did well, Trooper. Thank you. Very simply, I'm simply tired. I am simply sleepy. But I still wanted to hang out. I feel like every time you bring up playing Elden Ring, it's like, okay, chat, I want you to guide me through the primary unique part of this game because I don't like it. Also, I hate the other parts of the game. Kinda true. Kinda. Kinda true. Kind of true. I know neither game is particularly your thing. I feel like Baldur's Gate would be slightly more your thing than Elden Ring. Maybe. I don't know. We'll make sure you find the cool wolf man. If you guys just guide me to directly the fastest path, if we can find a speedrun, the fastest pathing to get us to Blythe, I would be very grateful. We just have to find a way to beeline it to him, and then I'll be fixed. I'll be fixed. Blythe any percent. Let's get him. You would also stop playing? Yeah, and what's so wrong about that, huh? What's so wrong about that? Maybe the goal is just to see him, huh? Maybe that is my goal. I want the blade percent. Found him, now I can rest. True. I beat the shit out of him and stole his clothes. I can't believe you would do that to him. Very rude. Killed him for his fit? Quite literally. This is so sad. This is so sad. This is oh so very sad. I would also like to do another activity with him that would involve him not being in his clothes. But we don't need to get into all that. We don't need to get into all that. Word? Yeah? Swimming? It's swimming. It's swimming. Exactly. Play Mahjong. I'm gonna bring my set of tiles into the world of Elden Ring, and I'm gonna teach the Elden Ring NPCs how to play Mahjong. It'll be beautiful. Oh, Flat, I'm not reading that. Alright. We're gonna say goodbye. We're gonna say goodbye. I'm not reading that. Not in God's holy house. I'm not reading that. How do I time out a mod? How do I time out another mod? Please help. On that intrusive thought, it's time to end. On that intrusive thought, it's time to end for the evening. Get me out crying emoji. Release me. I've had enough. You think Einstein didn't have thoughts like this? This is what they fucking threw Socrates in a pit for back in the day. Yes, yes I do. Well, we had a good run, fellas. We had a good time. We had a good run. Perhaps cursed, but you know. The type of thoughts that nearly got Galileo hanged. Crazy. They hated them because they told the truth. Moving on. Fellers. Friends. Pals. It's time to say goodnight for the evening. So Dizzy and Strive, huh? Dizzy is in Strive, that's true. I hope everyone who's been trying out Dizzy has been having a good time. I haven't yet, because time. But I hope Dizzy's fun. For people that have tried out Dizzy. Hope everyone is enjoying Dizzy time. She is beautiful. And I will get around to playing her soon. Just not right now. When I have time. Have a good rest, everyone. Everyone, gather around. Let's huddle up. Not the Kuma sit. So cute. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. We have stream again tomorrow, same time as today, where we will hang out again. Yeah. Thanks for stream. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you everyone for taking a little bit of time out of your Saturday to come hang out with me. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Otsu, thank you. Eriku, thank you. Otsu, Otsuneri. Take care, everyone. Thank you for stream. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for stream. Thank you for hanging out. Everyone, take care. Stay safe. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. I hope you can take care of yourselves. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. And yeah. We'll see each other again tomorrow, okay? Bye. Bye-bye. Stay safe. Bye-bye.